What's going on, guys? It's me, JaK, from JaK Designs, and today I'm going to be showing you this quick tutorial for After Effects, and basically it's going to show you how to draw a stroke around an object, or anything really in After Effects. In this case I'm going to be using this building on the left as an example. However, it can be applied to a lot of different things, including scopes of guns. If you were to do some real life footage, you could probably do it around a fixed object. I'm going to say a fixed object because if you're not familiar with motion tracking, it'll be very hard for you to motion track this stroke effect onto an object, and also the object would have to only move in one plane, either horizontal or vertical, for it to work, and not warp perspectively, which is getting a bit confusing and off topic. So on to the tutorial. First thing first is to get your original footage into After Effects. Then you're going to go Layer, New Layer, Adjustment Layer, or you can use Alt Command Z, I think, but that doesn't really help if you're not on a Mac. Next thing to do is get your pen tool up, have this adjustment layer selected, and then draw around whatever it is that you're going to be stroking around. So in this case I'm just going to do this building. So get your pen tool. You can do this really accurately so it's nice and clean or whatever you want it to do, but for the basis of this I'm just going to do it roughly. This works best on square objects like this one, however it can be applied to curved images, and I will try and show you that's possible in a second. So now we've done that, we're going to have the pen tool selected still. We're going to right click on the video, we're going to go to Effect, Generate, where is Generate? There it is, and then we're going to go to Stroke. This is going to create a line that follows the path that you've already determined. So there is a path under there, believe me, I'll just bring it out here. What we're going to do here is you're going to bring down your adjustment layer, Effects, Stroke, and then you're going to go to all these wonderful settings. I'm just going to turn the brush size up, but you can play around with colour, hardness of brush, all that kind of stuff. The reason I'm just making it this big is so that you can actually see what's going on. Next crucial bit really is to animate this stroke so it'll appear and disappear however you want. So to begin with, we're going to hit End, and we're going to hit the stop clock here to create a keyframe. We're then going to hit 0%. The line will completely vanish, and that's where the animation will begin and the line will begin to be drawn out. I'm now going to drag this over to 5 seconds, and I'm now going to hit 100, and then hit Enter. Wherever this playhead is on the timeline will determine where the keyframe is made, so if you want it at a certain time, just drag the playhead. So now if we just drag this through, you'll see that the line draws itself out on the preview screen, and that's pretty much the effect. If you want it to be reversed, you could do it like so, so the line begins on and vanishes, so the line is there and it gets drawn away. So you can apply this either order, so 100% to 0 effect will make the line appear then get drawn away, and 0% to 100% will make the line get drawn out. When it comes to fading it out, I don't know, I don't think it looks good to have it get drawn out then rub out. I'd say one or the other, and then just to create a fade, just hit your opacity stop clock, hit 100%, and then drag it to a point where you want it to fade out. So I'm just going to go for 10 seconds, and then just hit 0. I'm just going to rearrange you so you can see what's going on. So what will happen is, as this gets played, the line is drawn out. I hope you can see it. It's already pixelated because it's on the preview. And then when it gets to this point, as it's drawn out, it'll begin to fade, 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 and then the line's gone. But anyway, guys, I hope this tutorial helps. I'll include a link to that other video so you can see the example of it as an annotation on screen for you. And other than that, guys, I hope this tutorial has helped. If it has helped you, please drop a like on the video so other people can find this tutorial. And other than that, guys, thank you for watching. My name's JaK, and this has been an After Effects tutorial. See you in a bit.